This is a review for the Takara Tomy Masterpiece Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie. First, let's talk about the movie. Some scenes in the movie will make you fanboy all over. I'm not going to tell you which scenes will, but if you've seen the movie, you will know the scenes. It's all around a good film, but they released some toys for the movie, like most Transformers films. And they released a Masterpiece Bumblebee movie figure. So, let's review it. Let's talk about the paint job and the look. It's a pretty good paint job. A little bit free in the face, but good nonetheless. The sculpting is on point and is incredibly accurate to the movie. And seeing it in toy form, it looks fantastic. It's a little bit similar to the original design for Bumblebee, so I think that makes it more eye-pleasing. Now, let's move on to posability. If you've seen any of the Masterpiece figures, you will know what I will be talking about. Great posability all around. Hinges, fantastic pivot on the foot, ball joints, yada yada yada. But he actually has some articulated fingers. I'm serious. Now, before you get worried that he can't do a thumb muscle anymore, they're incredibly tight. Almost to the point where it hurts your thumb to move it. I think he could do all the classic poses from the movie, including the fist pump. Let's move on to features. Some of the features in this toy are the Stinger sword from the forest scene in the movie, and the Stinger blaster. Before you jam it on, I'm going to tell you how it works. First, do you see that hole at the bottom? Stick the fingers in it. Not including the thumb, though. Move the thumb out and stick the gun at the bottom of the wrist. If you don't really know what to do, just look at the instructions. It's pretty easy when you get used to it. So, let's talk about the mask. Oh boy. To change out the mask, move up the centerpiece and remove the scalp. Now, the problem with mine is that the removable part was glued to the base of the head. You can see it right here. Luckily, it broke off of the glue area, and after that, it could pop off real easy. Once the scalp is off, you can put the mask on, and now your Bumblebee is ready to battle. Now let's move on to the transformation. It is no easy feat. After 30 minutes of working on this guy, I long for the days of the simplicity of MP21. The size and look of this guy is great. It's just going to have to take some time to get used to the transformation. He scales wonderfully, and I mean that for realsies this time. If you go back to my friend the Lazy Eyebrow Reviewer's diagram, you can see that it scales much better than the diminutive original. Actually, Wheeljack should be the size of Sideswipe, so just keep that in mind. This was just a little mistake. So that's basically it for such a small review like this. So, cheerio, and have a happy new year. Please don't like and subscribe, or do whatever you want. It's your life.
Stop laughing! Finish your homework! You're laughing too much!